You think this is the right castle? I don't think so, man. Look at it. Come on, answer me. Crime is... Fuck. Fuck. Why? Why? Faith, can I get an interview with you? Faith, come on. Daddy needs it. Daddy needs a story.
Just want to dance, you know? You ever get that? Just break it down.
Anybody tell me what's going on, please. I don't know what's happening. Do you hear that buzzing? There's a buzzing sound. There seems to be a buzzing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, I think we're all gonna die. I give up. Welcome to Blow Your Cartridge, So 2. I'm your host, Adam, and I'm rocking a little scruff. We have a beast of a program for you today. Things are most definitely happening in this episode. We wrangled Alex Preston of Heart Machine for an interview about his incredible game, but we'll get to that. Yo. Enough. I was put on this world for one thing, one thing only. To news and to call out jabronis. That's two things. I wasn't put on this world to count. I'm gonna start now. You better not. Who is tired of all this Sombra nonsense? And so is the world. After the leaked photo of Sombra, we all thought this had come to the end. We finally made it through the Sombra ARG nightmare. Wrong, Adam. The website A Moment in Crime's countdown had finally reached 100%, only to greet anxious ARGers with a message written in Spanish. The rough translation says Bastion has been compromised. And that was it. Naturally, the Overwatch community lost their collective minds. There has been no word from Blizzard about this almost certain delay. All signs seem to be pointing to November 1st for Sombra's appearance, but don't hold your breath, Overwatchers. She'll be hacking her way into our hearts soon enough. Jam? Despite everything in the universe keeping me from my first sit down with the game, I have finally played Gears of War 4, and it is marvelous. Going into it, I had a lot of hope still for the franchise. This series is still, in my opinion, the best co-op experience to ever grace consoles. That being said, after Gears of War Judgment, I was rightfully very nervous. People Can Fly turned my bro-op brutal gory extravaganza into an arcade shooter with a story I'm pretty sure I slept through. With the remaster of Gears of War 1 and now Gears of War 4, we have the developer The Coalition on board. I have to say, they really get this franchise. The story is compelling, the characters are real, the new enemies are more than mere palette swaps but crafty and bold threats. But I have to admit, I am so tired of fighting the cogs, stupid robots. The pacing could be a little better when it comes to enemy variation, but I'll forgive them. The use of horde mode elements in the campaign is quite brilliant, much like Sunset Overdrive did. All in all, if you're itching to get into the series, I highly recommend it. In fact, it comes with every single game in the series so far. Gather some friends and chainsaw some people up in this piece. Back to you. Prime. Nintendo. You sly devil, you. After years, Nintendo has finally unveiled their new console. All of us here at BYC are freaking out about this hybrid console handheld titan. The console is called Nintendo Switch. Stupid name aside, the console is going to be a real treat, like a holographic Leia. Anyway, the Switch has 2 detachable controllers for multiplayer bliss, and a little kickstand for out-of-hand small screen use. That's so cute. As for the media use, it appears that the system uses cartridges similar to the 3DS's games. Powered by a Tegra processor, NVIDIA GPU, and a GeForce graphics card, this console sports the moniker Play Wherever, Whenever. Much like Shakira. That is Zelda Breath of the Wild on the go, Mario Kart 8 on the go, Skyrim. Nintendo Switch will be out March 2017. Adam, wake up. Ever since the word got out about this show, I've heard from many cats. What are you playing right now? I will tell you the only way I know how, with words. I am gaming Marvel Heroes 2016. Marvel Heroes is a free-to-play Diablo-like dungeon crawler starring around 50 Marvel characters. I have partaken in many free-to-play endeavors over the past couple of years, and I have to say this is one of my faves. The mission is simple. Beat up enemies, loot, get XP, loot, beat up more things. Boss, loot, win. I thoroughly enjoy games that are mindless in between long periods of work. Unfortunately, the game is only for PC and Mac. I personally think it would make a killing on consoles, but who am I? I'm just a man with a camera, suit, and a green screen. Give the game a gander if you appreciate my candor. Speaking of candor, we have Charlie back out in the field doing what he does best. We know how much you love killing people on our last episode, so we decided to cut out the middleman. Charlie, where you at?
Well, I'm at Bautista Overlook. Possibly Jose, possibly Triple H's friend.
What are you seeing there now?
I'm just looking about the town, you know. Just seeing what's going on. Big old tower here. Just having a day to myself. And I got this sword, too. Creeping. I guess I don't want these guys to know that I'm here. That's cool. Oh, and I got a telescope. That's handy if I don't want these guys to see me.
You mean if you don't want them to see you?
Look, what is that?
Charlie, are you drunk?
I don't like it. Oh, they've seen me now. Whoa. I didn't know I could do that.
Charlie, what are you doing over there?
Oh, I'm just sipping about now. Just creeping in the shadows.
So
this feels nice. It feels nice to be in the shadows. Oh.
Charlie, why would you do that? You stabbed a man in the heart. You just stabbed a man in the heart. You're sick. You're a sick man, Charlie.
Oh no! Oh man, I didn't want that guy to see it, but that's hilarious.
Are you glad people saw it? Do you want?
I mean, I'm not disappointed. Oh man, I could get this guy too.
Oh my god.
It felt right. It felt right.
Let me ask you something. You enjoy killing?
Yeah. Hey, look, I haven't killed in the past.
Do you have a taste now? You have a taste for killing.
Might in the future. I've tried it and I didn't knock it.
okay.
You know what they say that, right?
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
I mean, if I get to do that again, that's pretty cool. Oh, like Assassin's Creed. Oh, now I gotta fight these guys?
You kicked that guy over a banister. He has kids.
Nah, just run.
How did you do that? You're just shooting blindly into the air, causing a bunch of chaos.
Look at this guy. He's crazier than me. He's got a mask. I mean, I'm not crazy.
You are wearing a mask, though.
Oh. Okay. All right then. I didn't know that.
Did you just shoot that man in the butt?
Hey, look, his butt had it coming. Now I'm at the Overseer Outpost. I see some posts.
Have you ever played Dishonored 1?
No, I have not.
Oh, you're so unqualified for this.
I would have known. Oh, yeah. No, I have not. Oh, look at these guys. These guys are jerks. I bet I should kill them too, right?
No, don't.
Yeah,
Kill
I'm totally gonna do that.
You're really racking up the kills there, friend.
What is this? Some kind of look into your own soul thing?
What sort of dark arts are you doing right now, friend? You're a witch? A warlock?
Oh, that was fucked up. I wouldn't want to see what they're seeing. Oh, I'd tell you that.
So you're gonna play this one?
Oh, you could say that. I would say that. Everyone I know would say that.
You're a thief now as well?
Oh man, who can count? Probably like 7. Working on 8 though. Working on 8.
What are you doing with that man? Where are you gonna dump him?
Now I'm stealing these people's things. And just a lot of creeping going on here. Ooh, I think that guy, I'm a Spider-Man this guy. Do you know what it is to Spider-Man a guy, Adam?
No.
Oh, it's just like this. You creep up into the nooks and crannies, and then you jump down and you kill him.
Well, you wouldn't be Spider-Man then. You're a villain. You're Venom.
I would if I was Spider-Man. That's why I call it that. And like this cat right here, is that a cat? No, that's a man.
There are no cats in this game.
That's also a man.
So virtually callous.
See, if it was a cat, I would have been like, oh, alright.
You don't kill cats, huh? That's your code, huh? Like Batman doesn't kill, you don't kill cats.
Wow. Cats are pretty cool. In my book, anyway.
And what would that book be titled?
Like 50% of cats. Dogs can live, though. I've never had a problem with a dog. Personally.
So what are you doing right now?
I'm just like controlling people's minds, I believe.
Controlling people's minds. Great.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to kill.
You're just into mind control now?
No, I'm like, it's all a means to an end. The end being, just like stabbing a guy right through his heart.
Oh, and they're dead.
Good. That was what I wanted. That was the outcome that I hoped for. Oh, now I'm a demon? Oh my goodness. 10 out of 10. Get this game. Get your parents this game. Get your parents, wives, and secret families this game. Get your children this game. And get me that guy's shirt. It's a nice shirt. No, it's alright.
Alright, Charlie, I'm gonna have to cut you off here. You are...
Back to you in the studio!
PlayStation VR has been unleashed onto us recently, so I thought that I would hit you with some knowledge about your gaming options with this sleek piece of headgear. Res Infinite is one of its many great offerings. This game originated from the Dreamcast. Rest in peace, gentle giant. This game is a hypnotic rail shooter with trippy visuals that'll make you swear you just French kissed Janis Joplin. Another game is Rig Mechanized Combat League. It's a game that combines Capture the Flag with basketball. The jukin' and jivin' might be a little too frantic for rookie VR users, but give this game time and it will grow on you. The final game that's being touted as the best offering for the headset is Thumper. Imagine being strapped to a psychedelic ship rocketing through a wormhole of point-snagging insanity. No more words are needed for this one. Enjoy the future, and for the love of your stomach, please take frequent breaks. It all started with an image, then another image, and finally, a trailer. Red Dead Redemption 2 is upon us! The trailer contained mostly environment footage sprinkled with some buffalo, but suddenly the trailer shows a man in front of a roaring fire and ends with Dutch's gang rolling out. If you haven't guessed, everyone here at BYC is thrilled by this. Red Dead Redemption was an incredible Western opus filled to the brim with tragedy, beauty, and gunfights. You can find Red Dead Redemption on Xbox 360, PS3, PlayStation Now, and the game is backwards compatible on Xbox One. Hey Prime. Excuse me. Now it's time for the last segment of our program today, our Indie Spotlight. This is a little different from our previous episode. I snatched up an interview with Alex Preston of Heart Machine to talk about his game Hyper Light Drifter. We go to Past Adam now.
Alright, this is Game Guts, where we get deep about game creation and development. I'm here with Alex Preston of Heart Machine.
Hello.
And we're going to talk about some things. First question, what is love?
Love is a destructive force, and equally positive force.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so the real first question.
Sure.
When I first heard of the title of this game, I thought it was an F-Zero game. I wish. It's something about drifting. And so, from an outside viewer, what is Hyper Light Drifter?
I should have made it an F-Zero game.
You should have.
I screwed up. Hyper Light Drifter is action-adventure game, overhead, kind of in the vein of old 16-bit stuff like Zelda. But it's very much its own thing. It's fast-paced, it's hard, and it's kind of sad.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's dark. It's got a dark bent, and it's very neon also.
So, what was your role on the game?
My role was all of the roles, except for programming, really.
I love under your name it says Overlord.
I mean, when you're an indie developer, you have to wear as many hats as you can.
Oh, yeah.
So, producer, writer, I did most of the art in the game.
Yeah.
I was collaborating with Rich on the soundtrack stuff, collaborating with Akash on the sound effects every step of the way, and building in levels. I touched all the levels at a certain point. Marketing, doing all of the paperwork and business side of stuff as well, doing ports, as many things as you can think of to do on a game. I either had some role in it or did it.
One of the things I always wondered is, where did the initial idea come from?
My brains.
Your brains.
I mean, it's a lot of things, dreams, inspired by a million different cartoons and anime and games from my childhood and adolescence and whatever else. Books, other artists that inspire me, and it's never really one source. It's not just like, aha, I'm going to make this exact thing exactly like this. It was
right.
It was months, years of shaping an idea.
Sure.
Like, the thought of I want to make a video game in itself took a while for me to really realize, and then the thought I want to make a video game like this with these components in it still took a while. So it was a slow process. It wasn't like, aha, Hyperlight Drifter, I'm gonna make that. Dazzle. Even the title itself, I went through 100 different iterations. What am I gonna call this damn game?
Yeah. I remember hearing about this game from an article on Kotaku talking about your Kickstarter, and I was instantly on board from just the first concept art. So I heard the production hit a couple of rough patches, to say the least. What occurred between then and the game's release?
I mean, every production hits rough patches.
Yes.
Video games are hard to make.
Yes.
We delayed the game a couple times. So if those are the rough patches you're referring to, then yeah. But otherwise, it's pretty smooth as far as development goes.
Yeah.
Just games get delayed.
Yeah.
Games take a long time. They take longer than you think. And this was our first game as a crew. It was my first game as a developer. I'd made stupid little goofy bullshit that nobody will ever see on the side, but I've never made a full-on big production, sustained production like this.
Okay.
So, it took time.
Yeah.
And games get delayed all the time because they want to make something better, because it's not ready yet, because there's bugs, because sometimes games get delayed into oblivion and never come out.
Yeah.
So we came out and we made something that we're super proud of.
A funny thing, when I played the first day, I was I need to get all these, I need to get some good moves. I need to get the Infinidash. I need to get that. I need to deflect stuff, projectiles, because that's all I did afterwards.
Good.
I just used deflecting on everything. I love it.
Fuck those projectiles.
I love it. Just because I love Ocarina of Time, or where Ganondorf, I just love that mechanic, and I haven't seen it as much anymore. And
I miss it. I miss it in games.
I do too, because it takes precision. It takes real precision. The game is out on PC and PS4 and Xbox One. What is your studio's current plans with the game, or are you working on something else?
Well, we recently canceled Wii U and Vita.
I heard about that. I heard about that.
Yeah, I heard about it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, it was a very tough decision. It wasn't an easy thing, and it was months of labor. That's just I explained it in the video, why.
I saw the video.
Reasons why, and so I'm getting the rest of the Kickstarter rewards out, because I still have physical rewards like the art book and some stragglers, and some shirts didn't go out, and there's prints and stuff that we have to do that are being printed right now and delivered to people, the cartridges and the SNES box and stuff like that. So there's multiple rewards that need to be fulfilled just after the fact, and then we have a big update coming out pretty soon that will change some things.
Interesting.
What is it, the 20th now?
It is, around the 20th.
Yeah, so in pretty soon.
Okay.
And then after that, it's just maintaining patches and making sure the game runs the best as it can, and we'll move on once the Kickstarter stuff's all complete.
Okay, cool. What games are you playing at the moment?
Let's see. I was playing a lot of Overwatch, and then the competitive mode, Season 2, made me want to throw the controller through the wall.
Oh. Yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah, so I stopped playing that. I'll probably start playing Destiny again since that expansion came out.
I'm thinking about it.
Destiny's like that, and Overwatch too is like, they're both good games for their own reasons. And
Sure.
Destiny has its pitfalls and problems, and they've worked very hard to get that game up to snuff, and it's still got weird proclivities that are not so great. But
Sure.
it's one of those comfort games for me where I don't have a lot of time to play games these days, so I can just go home and play, an hour of it.
Yeah.
Same with Overwatch, an hour or two, and I'm like, cool.
Right.
I got some fun out of it, some satisfaction.
Yeah.
I feel good about it. I was able to decompress and remove myself from all of the millions of things that I have to think about every day that stress me out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I really needed.
Yeah.
But as soon as Overwatch turned into, this is actually really stressful and not fun anymore, I'm not sure why I'm playing this anymore.
Yeah.
So I think Destiny will be my go-to again. To be like,
I'm
cool.
definitely...
I can be dumb and shoot things for a while.
Exactly. Gotta get all those Ingrams.
Yeah.
So you and your team made an incredible game, and thanks for having me here and taking the time, Alex. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure my audience does too.
Thanks for coming. That was definitely less awkward.
It was.
All right. That's been our show for today. I want to thank each and every one of you for checking it out. I want to thank Alex Preston for letting me interview you. Thanks, man. I want to thank Charlie for being on our show and being a goofball as usual. Thank you, Nick, for letting me use your equipment. I appreciate it. And, I'm out of here. I gotta go. All right. Remember, everybody, just blow your cartridge, all right? Blow it.